Hey there, baddies. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing my last check for the month of January. I may take a check next Monday. I'm not sure. So for right now, we'll call this one our last check. So if you're new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm an all-cash budgeter. I use what's called a zero-based budgeting method. If you are interested in learning about that today, getting to know how to work through your own personal budget, please stay tuned. Tried filming this in cinematic mode, didn't work out. Hopefully that intro wasn't too bad. Switched over to my normal settings. Now we're all good. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is work through our weekly check-in. Trying to make a habit of doing this. So we see our starting amounts from last week. So let's go ahead and see what we have left over in our cash envelopes this week. So for gas, and I accidentally ripped one of these, y'all, being too aggressive. I'm gonna remake them and make the sides a little deeper. Ugh. Paper envelopes are so touchy. All right, so let's get into this little desk tour. This desk was gifted to me by the brand Flexi Spot. So first here, I'm just giving you a little overview of what it looks like to sit at my desk and film and work on my budget. So this desk is actually a standing desk, and as you can see here, you are able to elevate and take down the desk and also program up to 4 settings. It also has 2 USB ports and a lightning port and a little lock button to lock your desk in at a certain height. And here I'm just showing you how easy it is to elevate the desk. Okay, and so I'm going to pull back here and just show you. I picked the wood grain top, and it has a black bottom, black legs. It's a beautiful desk. Went ahead and hit my number 4 setting here, and my desk is going to stand all the way up. I am a little over 6 feet tall, and I'm able to stand and work at this desk. It is such a relief on my back and my neck, and it's really good for your heart to also stand during the day if you work from home. As you can see, I'm able to store all of my lighting equipment. There's a giveaway under there. I'm going to figure out a better storage solution, but also the desk will go down and hide all that stuff, so you can't really see it, so I'm able to get away with it. But this is just a beautiful desk. It's very functional. I'm able to elevate it as much as I need during the day so that I'm not slouched over while I'm working. You guys know I work a lot of hours a day on a computer, so it's really good on my back. I just really have appreciated this desk. It's really big. I'm able to, as you can see, have my phone mount and my lights, as well as my editing headphones and my desktop, and everything is just convenient. It's just a beautiful desk. Here I am also going to show you inside of the desk drawer. It's nice and roomy. I'm able to store some envelopes as well as other things that I need to film. Thanks, Flexi Spot. Okay, so gas started out with $20, and we have that same 20 still in here. Not me with the ashy knuckle. I've been trying to wash my hands, y'all. That Omarion is really bad where we're from. So let me write and keep up with what I'm doing here. So we started with 20, we spent $0. So we have $20 remaining. All right, for groceries, we started with 100, and we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 73. And this is from the store today. So let me start over. Let me get it all together here. Oh, looks like we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So we have $80 left over from groceries, but keep in mind that is probably spent via, I actually used Walmart this week. So we're gonna go ahead and say we spent that whole 100 and we have $0 remaining because that money will go towards my credit card bill. So next up, for eating out, we started out with $20, and we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So I'm going to say I spent 10 because this will go towards DoorDash, and this will go towards my $1 and $5 savings challenge. So $10 spent with $10 remaining. And our spending money, we started with $10. It looks like we still have $10. This is from my side hustle money. So we're gonna roll this over. I'm actually not gonna take this out, just to, you know what I'm gonna do with it? Is I'm gonna roll it over to beauty. Okay, so we'll go ahead and say out of spending, we'll say we spent 0 and there was 10 left. So let's move over to home. So in home, we have $5 left. Looks like we started out with $5. Okay, and in beauty, we started with 10 and we didn't touch our 10. I haven't spent anything on beauty yet. So instead of rolling that spending money over to spending, I'm actually gonna move it to beauty. So we'll have 80 in there now, so that when I am ready to get myself together for Valentine's Day, I can pull from here. Okay, so for beauty, we'll say we spent nothing and we had $10 left. I had a $5 in there still. So okay, so there are our totals for the week. I know it's sloppy, y'all. I'm trying to get TikTok and YouTube content at the same time. It's a new thing I'm trying out, so I'm kind of squished up here, but we'll see how it works out. So there's our remaining amounts. Everything looks pretty good. I spent pretty much according to how I thought I would this week, so we're all good there. So we're gonna go back here, and now we are gonna move over to our budget planner. So here's my budget for the week. Oh no, here's my budget for the week. $14.12, here's my bills, my cash envelopes, okay, sinking funds, and then we're also going to be hitting a student loan, our 401k, and 2 savings challenges. And I'm gonna put this to the side, y'all, and just look at it up here on my computer for space reasons, okay? So since we already have our wallet out, I'm gonna put this money to the side and you'll see what I do with it when the time comes. But for now, I guess I could spread the cash out. So how's everybody's week going? Mine's been going pretty good. Business has been going well. I have been interviewing people, trying to get some help and making binders so that I can stock more during the week, because the little 100, 150 I stock every week just doesn't seem to be enough. I sell out same day still. I actually made it to Tuesday this week, but I didn't do too much marketing so that my normal people would have a chance. So I'm really excited about that, just having some help so that I can focus more on back end and growing the business. So that's pretty productive. All right, so for gas, I'm gonna be adding 20, and I will actually have to spend this week. Y'all, I do not drive much. I literally work from home and I hardly ever leave. Grocery will be getting $100 as usual. I'm gonna pull this towards me a bit. Okay, slip that in there. Eating out will be receiving 15 this week. Trying to limit it this week. Keep myself in check. Spending money will be receiving $10. Okay, our home fund will be receiving $10 as well. We do need detergent and stuff this week, so I'll be dipping into that, I'm sure. And beauty will be receiving another $10. Again, like I said, I'm saving this up for Valentine's Day. Waxes and pedicures and stuff like that to make myself feel nice for Valentine's Day. So that's everything for our wallet. We are all stuffed there, so we will sit her to the side. I'm gonna grab my bills binder here. All right. So up first, we are going to do rent/new home. So 125 is what we're adding today. So we now have 100, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So we've actually reached our goal for the month. So this is ready to be deposited. Utilities will be receiving $44. So there's 20, 40, and sorry y'all, the ghetto. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Okay. So all of these will be reaching their full amount so that they can be deposited into my checking account. I have a bill account and it will cover all of February's bills. Internet will be receiving 25. I'm actually hoping to upgrade to a new faster internet this month, so keep hope alive. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5. So I may need to add a little extra here with my next check to cover like installation fees, and you know they have all those fees when you first start. T-Mobile will be receiving $30. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So I actually paid one of our phones off, so this should be getting a little cheaper. This is just for my portion. My niece pays her own portion. So storage is getting 30. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. Right on the money. Our streaming subscriptions will be receiving 12, 10, 11, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. And my goal is to honestly cut down on at least one streaming subscription next month and try to apply that money towards student loan debt because we have way too many. Self-lender is getting $9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think this comes out of my account on the 7th. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So this is way more than what I owe, but I also try to charge one of my subscriptions to Self on the credit card. It's like $12 just to keep the card active, so that'll cover that as well. Car insurance will be receiving 24. There's 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 102, 304, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 565, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So we are $4 away here. Yearly subscriptions are receiving $5. And no, I'm actually okay because I'm going to keep adding towards this to just stay ahead. I pay every 6 months, so this actually isn't due until April, so I'm good. So yearly, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we have $90 in here. And I just want to get this to about $500 to pay like my Amazon Prime yearly, my Canva yearly, which really my business pays, but I want to pay it yearly, so I'm saving up for it. And there's something else. I can't think of it. So Bank of America fees, I'll be adding $8 here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 49, and we're over the mark here because that fee is only $29 a month. And that's just my YouTube taxes. So that's all for our bill envelope. Going to work on our sinking funds. We're starting with our high priority funds. I had someone ask me this go round, what does high priority mean? This just means if I was in a pinch and I only had X amount of dollars, I would always hit the high priority first, if that makes sense. So I want to make sure I'm stuffing these every time. Okay. So savings, as you know, always gets 10% of whatever I bring in. So today that is 120, 140, and 1 and 2. So we're adding 142 today. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. I'll be adding a 1K slip soon and depositing this into the bank. 100, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310. These are slick. 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $1,459 in our savings sinking fund. It's growing really fast, seeing as we started from 0 at the top of the year. So again, just paying yourself that 10% really adds up. Debt will be receiving 58. It's 50, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So our new total in debt: 1, 2, 253, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. So debt is coming along as well. And again, this is not for pending credit cards that are gaining interest. This is for some collection accounts that have charged off. I'm currently negotiating getting those paid for deletion. Once that's done, those will be paid off with this money. Manifest. This is for marriage, baby, house, whichever comes first. We're just adding $50 here. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. So this fund's coming along pretty good. Our emergency fund will be receiving $40. So we have 20, 40, 50, 7, they're sticking together. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $204 in our emergency fund. What is your goal for your emergency fund? I'm always so interested to hear what people's, like, a realistic goal for, let's say, the next 6 months. What's y'all's goal? Fitness will be receiving $25. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 90, 95. Lord, girl, count. Ugh, ghetto. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. So we have 110 in fitness, and I actually did buy me some fitness equipment. Target had a sale. I used a Fetch gift card and some of my money, so when I do my credit card stuffing, some of this will be being used towards that. Super excited about it. Healthcare will be receiving 50. So now in healthcare, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 25, 26, 27, 28. $228 in healthcare. And I did go to the dentist today, y'all. Not today, but earlier this week for the second time. I went for the first time to get like x-rays and stuff. And I had not been to the dentist since like 2013. Because freaking dental insurance, even when I worked like in corporate America, the dental insurance was insane. So I just didn't go. It's ridiculous how healthcare just is not affordable for normal people. And so it was almost emotional for me being able to go and like have the money to just cash pay for what I needed to get done with my teeth. I needed a couple fillings or whatever, and paying for the x-rays, it came to about $1,000. And just to have that money, I had it in the bank from rolling over last year's sinking funds, and I was just able to pay for it and get what I needed. And it was just such a phenomenal feeling. Like, it was a blessing to be able to have that here from cash envelope stuffing, but it's also ridiculous that healthcare isn't more affordable for everyday people. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So here is my rollover money, and what I'm going to go ahead and do, y'all know I pay my credit card bill out of here mostly, and I also pull out of my funds where it's needed. So I'm gonna add all these larger bills in here. Okay. And then these 5s and 1s are going to go into my $5 and $1 savings jar. I have some envelopes coming, and once those get here, I'll actually show y'all me adding them. But that jar is big, y'all, and I'm not picking it up to put it up here. So once those get here from Prosperously Pink, I will show y'all me adding these. But for now, just know this is going to the $1 and $5 savings challenge. Up next is our 52-week savings challenge. And this week, we will be adding $50. So we're gonna color in the 50 box here. Okay. Alrighty. And remember, I don't count this. I will count it during our sinking funds update at the end of the month that I'll be recording here soon, but I'm not recording it. I'm not gonna count it today. Okay. So there's that, and this is all for our high priority binder. Up next, we are going to work on our peekaboo envelopes. These will be available in February for a one-time launch for those of you who were interested. Let me go. First up, in our miscellaneous funds, we are going to be adding $25, which is pretty typical. And this just covers those moments. It's like, oh my God, I don't have a fund for that. Where can I pull? Here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have $125 in here for those oh shoot moments. Okay. All right. Next up is travel. To our travel envelope, we are going to be adding $40. There's 20, 40. Now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145. $145 in travel, which is pretty good. My funds, which covers anything that I need for myself personally, will be receiving $10. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I actually bought me a new line of skincare. I was using Butter, I think is what it was called, and it worked for me for a while, but these past few months my skin has changed, so I'm trying out Fenty. I actually bought me a sample kit today, so I'll be pulling from there to pay back my card. Holidays are going to be receiving 30, and this covers all yearly holidays. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 171. I'm sorry if I sound hoarse, y'all. My throat is so dry. Car maintenance will be receiving $20. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 90 bucks in here. So how did y'all like the desk? I'm currently filming at it now, and it is so much more convenient for me because I'm tall, but I'm not tall in the legs. I'm tall in the abdomen. Next, we're doing boobies, which is my breast reduction fund, and it's getting $50. So to be able to lift the desk up so that my computer is always at eye line, it's just perfect. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. And also having the ability to stand during the day when you work in front of a computer all day long. It's also so helpful and just a lot better for your health. So month ahead, we'll be receiving $50. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 150, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370. So we have $1,370 in here. And remember, February 1st, this money will be getting deposited into my bill account to cover all of February's bills. The money from the bill binder will get transferred into here, and we'll start working another month ahead. Okay, so giving will be receiving $25. There's 20 and a 5. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. $100 in giving. The next birthday I have coming up isn't until March, so I'm pretty good there. Family time will be receiving 25. So 20 and a 5. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155 in family time. And then for my birthday, I didn't budget anything this week just because I wanted to go ahead and add a little bit more to student loans. So if I do happen to give myself a check on Monday, I will put some money in here. But it's pretty good for now. I don't need a ton of money, so we'll see. And up last here, we have our 401k. So this has all of our money from our YouTube side hustle and the money we were able to save from our paycheck. So we're gonna add another 50 here, and this should be maxed out for the month. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 650, 660, 665, 66, 67. I believe I needed $1,663 per month to reach $20,000 per year, which is the maximum amounts for my solo 401k, because I am self-employed. So like I said, this money will sit here until Fidelity sends me my paperwork saying that my account has been formed, and then I'll deposit and invest it accordingly. But for right now, I just want to be saving every month so that it's not so overwhelming trying to play catch up to go ahead and max that out this year, if that makes sense. And yes, I have already maxed out my IRA. I know so many people had so many questions about how I did that, because I uploaded the unstuffing later than the IRA max out video, but don't worry, it's legit. It was done. That money is now in the bank in my high yield savings account. I'm thinking about investing some of it into Apple stock while the stocks are low and cheaper, but I haven't made up my mind about it yet, because it's also about to be tax time, so I'm about to have to spend a whole lot of money on taxes, so I may need a little bit of liquidity. Okay. Uh-oh. So there we go. That's all for our peekaboo envelopes. Okay. So we're currently working on this $2,755.99 loan, and I'm going to pick red for this loan today. So today we're going to be adding $160 here. So I'm going to color in this first backpack. Is anybody else tackling their student loans with me? I know some of y'all say I've inspired y'all to do it, but have y'all really taken it up and started trying to make payments? You may not be able to throw as much money as I do at it, but something, child, before that interest kicks back in. You would think, because if they could bail out these major corporations, they could bail us out too, but you know, that's too much like right. And you, if you took it out, pay it back, people, don't even come in my comments. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. I ain't got time. All right. So we got our 2 backpacks filled in. Now we're going to go ahead and log it here on the back. So today is January 25th, 2022, and we are adding $160. So we're going to take 2755.99 minus 160. So our new total is $2595.99. So that's what we owe. So we still owe $2,500 here. Go ahead and pull open our envelope and add in our 100, 150, 160. Okay, so that's there. Let's put our tracker back here. And we will hopefully get this one taken care of in the month of February. All right, very last, we have our monthly savings challenge, and we will actually be finishing up the month of January today. Okay, so we've added all of these amounts here. I did my bonus last week. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that red back out. And we're going to be adding $35 today. So I'm going to color in the champagne bottle. Okay. So we're gonna grab our 20, our raggedy 20, 30, and 5. So for the month of January, with this savings challenge, we were able to save 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 220, 225, 230. So we were able to save $230 this month, which is really good, y'all. This was a really simple, what did I say, 230? Goldfish brain. Yep, 230. So I'm just gonna write that in here. $230 for the month of January. So I'm super proud of that, and I'm actually going to attempt to leave this money in here until December and then calculate how much we've been able to save throughout the whole year. I know people ask me about these and they want to know how much the total is for the whole year. That's really hard to do because it depends on how many you're choosing. So just get it. If you don't have a lot of extra money for challenges, go with the low income. But if you're like mid to high income, these will work for you, because I don't have a lot of excess and I'm still able to do it because the numbers still aren't super large. So now we'll be moving over to our February challenges. Here's everything I have for y'all for today. Here's our rollover money for our $1 and $5 challenge. That's another challenge that I'm taking place. I'm doing it this year as well, y'all. Everything you've seen today is available at baddiesandbudgets.com, whether it's a digital download, a printable, anything like that. Cash trays from Amazon. This calculator, just search up mechanical calculator on Amazon. You can find it there. I'll link it in the description. I'm working on my Amazon storefront so y'all can shop some of the things y'all see me use. But that's it, y'all. We were able to take our $1,412 and give every dollar a place. So, you know, this method works. Check the comments. See all the people leaving testimonials. You know, you can do it without me. You can get paper envelopes and start saving that way. I'm not trying to sell you anything all the time. You can start a cheap way, okay? And save a lot of money, because I did. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. There wasn't a budget with me this week. I just don't have time. I have a lot going on, a lot of sponsored content to film. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to our sponsor today, which is FlexiSpot, for sponsoring this video and this beautiful desk. Y'all make sure to check them out in the description. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
Something to buy, da ba da bang, yeah. Da ba da bam ba buy, da ba buy, da ba buy, yeah. Set the ba da 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 da.